sorrow engulfed the whole Manian Empire.
In addition to brutality, he inherited my valor.
The blood of the Empire is at my service. Dawn plan is almost done.
The Immortal One chose me to vanquish the...
Countdown, Piro. Oh. Good evening, everyone. Welcome back to JOYTIME CUP, and this is your caster Fredo, casting alongside none other than Miss Jenny. And Miss Jenny, what do you see? What are you expecting tonight in this match?
Well, it's my first time here, so I don't know. I'll have to see. Might just go standard, or they might surprise us. Well, the teams are Sims and CN on the red side. Do you know, have you seen them playing before, these teams?
It's their first match. Is the knockout rounds going on right now? And as you can see on the screens, the bans are already taking place. We see a Phobius and Hilda being banned out by Team Simp. And on the other side, we can see Team Codename banning out the Fanny and the Chip. But Jenny, do you think this Chip deserves a ban right now in this meta?
He can be tackled with. He's not really that much of a threat. But if you're really comfortable with a synergy along with the Chip, then he can be annoying. He can give you that shortcut anytime, anywhere, and you won't expect it. So, yeah, if they think that they are not going to be able to tackle Chip, then it's a good choice to ban him. Again, Suyo been banned as well. It's got incredible damage, but he's more of a follower. So, yeah, let's see. Again, what else are you expecting? What ban are you expecting from CN?
Well, we might be seeing a Sicilian or a Bruno ban right now, considering the fact that in this meta, those two heroes shine quite a lot. So, the potential they have to carry the late game, they get their power spikes way too early. And with that, the Joy being banned out here, so a priority ban as well. The Joy, one of the top junglers right now in this meta, being prioritized as their first ban, as the last ban. And for the first pick, a lot of options remain open. The Matilda, the Alpha, the Sicilian, the Bruno. So many things still lying around for them to pick up. They ban out the Phobias. They still have the Katot Kacha, the Khalid. So many options remain open. Let's see what they go with.
Okay, yes, Joy is quite broken these days. This guy is just gonna go inside a turret and take out your jungler, your mage, and just a Siffy. Anyways, Hylos. Is Hylos still being played as an EXP? Okay, we have a Matilda. I think a Matilda pick is good. You can comp a Matilda up with a lot of heroes. So, I think it's a wise choice.
Yes, definitely. The Matilda is actually a wise choice here, considering the fact that you can pair it up with any jungler and it will turn out to be very good. And look at this. They pick up the Bruno way too early. And that means they want to go in for the early domination with that Bruno, along with the Matilda paired up with her, so that he can escape those tight situations. And with that, the options now remain open for the side of Team Simp to pick up the Alpha, to pick up the Sicilian as well, to ensure the late game, to ensure the early game. But will they do so, or are they thinking something else? Let's see. They're taking their time to decide their picks. But for now, this Matilda and Bruno will be looking really strong, especially because of the mobility that the Matilda provides. So killing the Bruno won't be easy.
Yeah, definitely a lot. They're also going to be looking for some good EXP laner, some tanky EXP laner. So given that, although it'll be very early to expose their EXP, I think they should be taking, okay. So Hylos is on the EXP and Tigreal is going to be the roam, right? And there will be no option for Diggy anymore because they already have Matilda on the roamer spot. Like I said, they still need a really strong front line. Do you think a Yu Jong would be good?
Definitely, Yuzong would be good here, but I would prefer a Gatot Kacha coming in, or even the Khalid as well. Both of them are very tanky. They deal a lot of damage as well. But look at that. They go with the Valentina instead. They want to copy the
Very smart.
ultimates there. So many ultimates for this Valentina to pick up the Glorious Pathway, the Implosion, the Bat's Feast as well. So many ultimates available, and it will come in handy during those team fights, and that's why they will go with a Valentina. And now we see the Natan being banned out here. One of the common bans in the India server right now, because you really cannot immune the damage of the Natan with the Wind of Nature. So that's why banning of the Natan is a good option. But okay, they go with the Alpha ban. And do you think the Alpha would have been a better pick here instead of the Valentina?
Yeah, definitely they did have the time, but it's the case, if they go for an alpha, they might ban away the Valentina. And given the fact that they have a Tigreal in the opponent, the Valentina was a master card. That was a really good pick. Okay, he's just gonna steal away the implosion, and you're gonna have to be wary of the whole time. You never know when Valentina is just gonna come up and land an implosion on you. Alpha would have been great pick, but they decided to prioritize Bruno. So let's see. Maybe they don't really want to go for that alpha pick. Maybe they have other some other strategy, some other option for the jungler. So a Khalid has been banned as well. Like we mentioned, they need a really tanky EXP laner. Khalid is out of the options. They have Garukacha though. But yeah, both Garukacha and Minsitar, okay, they did show Minsitar. Ruby will also be a good option. Let's see what they go for.
I really expect them to go with the Ruby here because the because of the high loss glorious pathway, you will be seeing a lot of dives coming in from the side of Team Simp. And to stop them, you can use the Rubies, don't run away Wolf King at the right time to stop them. But okay, we might be seeing a Gatot Kacha. The Yuzong as well remains open, like you mentioned. And the Yuzong is one of those versatile fighters which can dominate every time it plays against a hero because of his regen, because of his passive, and that's why the Yuzong will be picked up. So right now, both the teams still missing junglers. Which junglers do you think will be coming in this game?
Well, I don't know. These days, people are going for these assassins as well. They're going for the fighters as well. I'm really confused, but I'll have to pass it back to you. What do you think?
Well, I feel like a Fredrin could do good here, for
Yeah.
the side of team C, and especially because you want to protect that Bruno in the back line. You don't want anybody to reach him, and that is why I feel like a Fredrin will be a good frontline tank, a very good utility tank here. But also, you need somebody to burst down the Sicilian in the back line, and only the Yuzong is the only one who can do that. So right now, they might need somebody to go in on the back line, and like I said, regarding the back line, they take up this link, the side of Team Simp, to go and dive on that Bruno, and I think it will work out well paired up with the Beatrix there. The Beatrix and the Sicilian have very good lane clearing, so pushing won't be an easy task for Team CN. But look at that, like I said, the Fredrin on the screen right now.
Okay. Well, they did take away Ling, but I think it's gonna be hard for Ling to target Bruno, especially from the mid game onwards, because Matilda is gonna start providing a lot of shield, right? And once Bruno is farmed, Ling is gonna suffer. So I don't know how wise it was to pick Ling. But yeah, Fredrin would have been a good option. They are going for a Bane instead, a Bane jungler. Well, against the Ling. How far do you think Ling will actually come in handy for Team Sim?
Well, the Link can actually dive in, but he has to be paired up with the high loss because you really want to sustain all the damage coming in. But I feel like the Bane is actually a good pick here because he has the deadly catch. So if any dive comes in with this high loss and his glorious pathway, even the Ling as well, the deadly catch will be there to stop them at least for a while, so that they do not come in so easily and just target and mark them down and hunt them down easily. So yeah, the deadly catch will be a very useful resource for the side of Team CN. But with that, ladies and gentlemen, we're heading into the land of dawn. This is Team Simp going up against Team CN. It is the knockouts. So the team which loses this will be going out. It's a best of one. They have to give their best. And the Bruno and the Sicilian on each side, both of these very strong heroes. Let's see which one comes out on top.
Yeah. Looking at the draft, I really side with CN. I like the draft a lot. They have Matilda to get them out of situations with the shield as well. She's gonna be probably just helping Bruno out, make him farm anything. And yeah, PDF, he'll just clear ASAP and then dive in for the gangs. Here we are in the land of zone, guys. Do let us know in the comment section which team do you think will be able to win this round? As for me, I really like the draft of CN, so I'll side with CN. What about you, Fredo?
Well, I mean, I like the draft of CN, but looking at the enemy's draft, they do have the ability to dive in very good because of that high loss and his glorious pathway. So yeah, let's see which team executes it better. For now, looking at the lane matchups, you have the high loss up against the Yuzong. The Yuzong should be comfortable there. And on the other side, we see the Bruno and the Beatrix in matchup. The Bruno must be the one comfortable, but look at this. The Beatrix is the one clearing the lane faster with that rocket launcher of hers. And look at this. The Sicilian spotting out that Valentina in the bush.
Mm-hmm. Well, the thing is, it's also going to be hard for them to mark Sicilian because not only Ginger, King will also be there. They got really heavy front line. Tsunade, he's gonna have to look out for himself as well because high loss, he's gonna engage, right? Ginger as well, he's gonna engage. He's gonna have to go and set up those implosions. He'll be left behind, and he's gonna have to fend for himself. Depends if they are gonna be able to provide him that box from where we can play. They actually have a really good potential. Again, Ginger might be in trouble. Go for the first blood, I suppose, but he will be able to retreat from this situation. And that's A trying to pop up. But no, it's gonna retreat as well.
Well, you have a Ling and a Sicilian on the same side, so the early game will not be that strong. So contesting for the turtle will really come down to the fact if this high loss can create some opening for the Ling or the Sicilian to jump in. But for now, it's not looking that way. The high loss is not able to get the level 4, and let's see if something happens.
Ooh, could be a first blood. Ginger goes in. He's gonna be able to. Okay, not for a first blood. Gonna be a double. Checking at people as well. But Sicilian takes down Danzi. As of right now, Tsunade not in a very good position, but the flicker has been used and he will be able to escape as of right now. Could be an easy turtle, but RA standing there trying to kill, but no, he gives up. Goes for his red instead. Tsunade as well as King comes in. The turtle is low on HP. Arno might have to go back and retrieve, but there is no sign of error so far. The turtle has been slain by Arno. King not in a very good position and very low in HP will take him down. So will be the red buff by RA. Well, they didn't only lose the turtle, but they also gave up kills. Their jungler wasn't ready. I don't understand why they actually tried to go and steal the turtle.
Definitely, I mean, you don't want to go without the jungler for a turtle fight, and that is why they lost the objective right there, along with, giving away a few kills. And as a Sicilian, you don't really want to die early on. You want to get those stacks first, you want to get that farm, and after that, you want to engage in the late game. So yeah, for now, Tsunade has to be really careful with her movements, with, the thing that she carries the weight of responsibility to carry that late game. And now look at that Tempest of Blaze being used there, but will there be a kill?
There definitely will be. Sicilian comes in, takes away the kill, and well, Simp is not in a very good position, and there you go with one last hit from Nick. Goes down. This is not a good thing for Team Simp, right? Giving away the kills early, the turtle as well. They're leading on the kills, they're pushing. The top lane doesn't look very good. They might be able to take the turret, I suppose, but yeah, they definitely will.
Definitely, I mean, the Bane and the Bruno, one of the strongest pushers, in the entire game. Especially the Bane, right? His turret damage is just way too much. And that is why he even got nerfed for that. But now, even still that, he does still a good amount of damage on the turrets. And for now, looking at the EXP lane, the high loss and the Yuzong definitely leading in term of the KDA. He's on a 0-0-3, while the high loss has been taken down twice, being the front line for his team. And now look at Team C, and they're ganked up all, in that bottom lane area. They want to gang down this horse, but the horse does have this, runaway track. But this runaway track, will it be pop? Okay, they clear the lanes first, but I think they're more interested in taking down a turtle.
Yeah, it was just a distraction. They actually want to take the turtle. And even Nyx is in the mid lane, right? Okay, he goes back to the top to get his minions, but he actually took the minions from the mid lane as well. Easy turtle for Team CN. Comes back really fast for defending again. Nade is being chased down. Uses the flicker and he's safe as of right now. I don't know if Glucon Neogenesis. Okay, I got the name.
Okay, now, look at this damage coming in there from the Bruno, and that just shows that this Bruno, he has a few items on him already. And now the Ling, he's trying to defend the lane. He might be forced to use his ultimate there. Look at the damage coming in from the Bruno. My goodness. Only the worldly able to do so much damage, and that just means the balls are going to hurt even more right now. And look at this Matilda. He's just toying around with the Ling, not even letting him farm peacefully. And another gank might be coming in real quick on the bot lane side. They want to get the advantage. They want the map control. The first objective which they would really like to prioritize here will be the mid lane tier 1, because that just opens up the enemy jungle side, which they really want. And look at this Bane. He wants to force it, I guess.
Yeah, they definitely are looking for the turrets because they got the kills. They got the turtle. Now they want to push, right? They're looking for an ambush as well, but no, he just straight away wants to take away his red, I suppose. There you go. They might have to, okay, already know, comes in, we'll have to look at his blood, but then he runs away. That's what I expected, but again,
okay,
he's gonna have to go and take away the blue instead.
Yeah, but look at this high loss. He just wasted his ultimate out there for nothing. And now he might be getting punished for that, because now he does not have the resources he needs to escape. There might be a potential gank coming in, but will he be able to survive it? Oh man, he goes back. What is this?
Yeah, he could have run away. He had to revitalize. He could have just walked back. But yeah, like you said again, he didn't have the glorious spot away. Just wasted it probably for RA over there, but he didn't need it, right? They're trying to pressurize the mid lane turret. They definitely an implosion comes in from John Z, but up to no evidence of now. Implosion counter attack being used up. They will land up with a double kill. Very low range, but Crypto goes away with the shield. That was a good one. Okay, both the gold laners ended up killing each other with the last hits, but the implosion plays up there. The IMU from Valentina, John Z up there, and then Jinja hits back with his own implosion. That was good.
That was good, but you know, it did feel like it was a overextension on the part of the Valentina. I mean, even though you have the implosion, you are actually a mage, so you cannot really do much while sustaining all the damage, and that is why, you know, they came out on top.
Exactly. Again, trying to chase down Ginger. But yeah, they're still looking for the mid lane turret. They still want to take it down, and disengage. The implosion play that happened here did try to give him a little bit of gold, and Ari actually managed to get the red buff from CN. They almost got the top turret as well, but just not enough. They still need a lot of exposure on the map. They still need to get hold of themselves. They don't have any vision. Their tank is not being able to give vision as well because he is squishy as of right now. Again, right in the bottom lane. Might get caught up. Engages, but he's gonna use his Tempest of Blades to run away from the situation. Again, revitalize. Have to say, King on the high lows is wasting a lot of skills. And
well,
spell.
definitely. Yep, his skills and spells being wasted here and there. And Bruno and Sicilian are present on both the sides, and that means in the late game it's going to be very, very difficult to decide which team will win the match. Both of them looking very strong, but let's see if they dive in for this tower. Yes, they do.
Definitely want to. They got the mid lane turret, gives them more exposure on the map than they already have. And this is bad for Team Simp because as of right now, they got none of their objectives, right? Just Ra trying to push the side lanes a little bit. I think they're still waiting and counting on Tsunade to deal out the damage to especially Bruno, the backline, and everybody, and annoy the front lane of CN. But given the fact that King and Ginger are not being able to provide him the box to play in, they're not being able to make use of the Sicilian.
Yes, but for now I feel like that they're trying to catch out the Beatrix, and the Beatrix gets caught out of position there, and now they're looking to take another tower down. The Hylos does not have enough HP this time. Will he be able to escape? No, unstoppable coming in. Along with that, the implosion has been used as well. But this time, the Tiger will not survive. Tempest of Blades being popped out, but not enough damage. Double kill the airborne nuke. And Ra, okay, does take down the Valentina before going down, but he's an easy lord now.
That was such a messed up gang, I should say. That was just like, honestly, Sin, they're wasting their skills. They need to figure it out. They need to get their items ASAP and then take a fight. If not, just back off. Try to take away some exposure in the map because they're not being able to give Tsunade the box to play in. So, just like, we'll go Neo Genesis up there, right? And again, Tsunade not being able to do a lot of damage either. So there's no point of taking a fight because Ling again is not farmed enough. He went in, he used the Tempest of Blades, and nothing happened. Right? And they ended up giving a free Lord to Team CN. And the Lord is marching
Yep.
on the top lane.
Yeah, but look at that. The farm lead as well, already reaching the 7K mark right now at 10 minutes 30 seconds. And that means they want to go for the push right now. But the Sicilian will not be letting them do what they want. But how long will the Sicilian will be able to catch, keep doing this? Like, the Bruno is going to spike up his damage a lot right now. And that means your frontliners are not will not be able to take enough damage anymore. And when they are not able to do so, they'll be diving in with that Matilda. And now, they take the top lane. I mean, they want to take the top lane out, but will they be able to do so? Let's see.
No, because the minions are pushed. They're gonna try to pressurize the mid lane, but then again, those minions have been taken care of as well. The bottom lane, Fluffy Cookie is not looking for a push either. They're gonna take it slow. I think they're gonna just wait for them to come out of the turrets, or they're gonna wait for the Lord or something, because they don't have to worry about the map. They're playing like that entire map is theirs, and it's getting just harder and harder for Team Simp. I don't know what exactly will exactly help them to get out of this situation and get a little bit of exposure in the map.
Well, one thing for sure is that right now Team CN are looking to sing the minions. They're trying to, stop the lanes, to freeze the lanes and collect all those minions all together and then push them all at once. And that's what they're trying to do. But the idea is there, but the fact that you have a Sicilian and a Beatrix on the other side, the lane clear is just way too strong. Before you can push with those minions, the minions disappear, and that is why they're not able to take even a single inhibitor as of now. But yeah, the next Lord will be the enhanced one. It will charge towards the tower, and yeah, if they're able to put those tower, make the Lord go inside the tower, then definitely they might have a chance at taking down an inhibitor. But yeah, ending the game won't be easy.
Yeah. I think that Crypto actually on Matilda is being the most amount of problem for Team Simp up here. Not letting them do anything. He just comes in, gives the vision, and then goes away with the guiding wind. Also, it's providing a lot of skills to the team. So it's hard for them to take one person off, right? Suppose if they mark even Nyx, our RA will have to go in, and he doesn't have enough damage because Nyx right now, the KD of 411, he is farmed. And then there will be the Matilda to give away the shield as well. So it's going to be hard to take anybody out. So I guess it's going to be another free Lord for Team CN.
Yep, another free Lord. But, this Lord might not be the option that can end the game, because you have a Sicilian and a Beatrix, like I said, again and again. Pushing won't be easy. The lane clear will be very, very fast. So you have to, stack up all those minions all at once and push towards the base all together. The Bane and the Bruno should be marking the towers while the Yuzong zones them out, and the Matilda always is always available with that guiding wind to make the Bruno and the Valentina, even the Bane as well, safe, reposition themselves in the team fight with that guiding wind. But for now, the Lord is marching down the top side. The minions are all stacked there, but let's see what happens now.
Yeah. Well, the Lord is marching, and CN will definitely be looking for an end with this Lord. They are trying to deal a lot of damage. The team already is forced to go back and fill up his HP while they try to pressurize and take away the crystal. As of right now, it's not in place, but just on time. CN can go back with a monster kill. That's on the side of Arna. They're going to take another one hit down as well. The very low HP on the crystal. And there you go for the knockout stage. CN defeats Simp and forwards in the tournament.
The side of Team Simp will be going back home, while Team CN will be the one proceeding ahead towards the next round. And this high loss, he wasted a lot of resources. He used his spells and skills, in unusual times when you don't really want to wait. We want to keep those resources for the team fights, but you're wasting those resources early on, and that's why your team doesn't get the utility out of you, and that's why the high loss not really doing good there. And now Team CN easy victory with that Bruno, with that Matilda, and the Bane as well did a very good job. As the jungler, securing the objectives, securing the neutral objectives, even the turrets as well. And yeah, Team CN definitely winning this out. But ladies and gentlemen, don't go anywhere. We'll be coming back with more matches up next in the JOYTIME Cup. This is me, Fredo, and Jenny signing off for now. We'll be coming back in a short while.
The Immortal One chose me to vanquish the shadows that plague this world. In the name of the Immortal, evil will be routed. Through this mask, I see no fear. Move without flaw. Strike without hesitation. I shall enjoy all the worldly things once my vigil is over.
Stop fighting. Yield to me. Nothing can bind me! Leah. So much for your escape! Escape! The Black Dragon bowed to my power in his previous incarnation. What are you? I'm the true master of this land! Face your doom!
End of the long summer, Prince was born in the Manian Empire. The whole empire was overjoyed. The royal blood would be passed down. On the day of the prince's first birthday, mysterious and evil forces came to his bed. The prince disappeared that night. The Imperial Knights traveled all over the Land of Dawn, but found nothing. The king and queen were heartbroken. Sorrow engulfed the whole Manian Empire.
In addition to mortality, he inherited my valor.
The blood of the Empire is at my service. Dawn plan is almost done.
The Immortal One chose me to vanquish the shadows that plague this world. In the name of the Immortal, Evil will be routed. Through this mask, I see no fear. Move without flaw. Strike without hesitation. I shall enjoy all the worldly things once my vigil is over.
Stop fighting. Yield to me. Nothing can bite me.
My pleasure.
Good evening and
Our
welcome
team
back
is
to
back.
JOYTIME Cup, and this time the match is between none other than the organizers of the
Always
tournament.
on the
This
way.
is JOYTIME
Your
United
team
going up
is
against
back.
Glory of Death, and this is me, Fredo, casting alongside your favorite caster, Miss Jenny. Miss Jenny, what are your thoughts about this match?
Well, first of all, glory of that. Is there glory in that? Like, you explain me a little bit.
everlasting.
It might be their idea, so that is why they went with this name. And on the screen, we can see the bans already taking place. The side of Team JOYTIME United banning out a Karina here. Very, very interesting. I don't really see a Karina being banned out, but I guess there is somebody on the other side who likes to play Karina. You know, the dancer of death. And that is why they'll be banning out the Karina here, along with that Gatot Kacha also coming in. But again, look at these bans here. The Kagura and Karina.
Them play the
KK,
hero.
what do you say about this?
I will be the truth this world desperately
Well,
needs.
given the fact that their team name is Glory of Death, they find glory in dying. They might actually feed as well. I'm just kidding.
Butterflies
But yeah,
born by
again,
their wish.
Your
the
team
drop
guided
Karina
by
these days. I don't
lantern's
know.
light.
Does people pick a lot?
No, not really, not really. We don't really see Karina a lot. But you know, let's see why they have banned this out. They might be having some plans there, or it might be somebody on the other side who really likes to play a Karina. Might be a Karina main there. So yeah, that might be the reason why we are seeing a Karina and a Kagura as well being banned out here. Along with that, a Dragon ban as well. A Dragon ban definitely asks the question, you know, begs the question. There might be a Phobius being picked up there, but they do not go with the Phobius as their priority. Instead, they go for the Zask and the Bruno, and with that, the next spec coming in will be the Lela with her range, with her Malefic gun, able to, you know, deal a lot of damage compared to the Bruno.
Definitely. Okay. I like the setup going on the blue side. Yes, Charles will be there to slow you down a lot. Bruno deals a lot of damage. But then again, mobility, when you talk about mobility, Charles doesn't have any. Right? They're gonna have the Atlas, the Fire Links, if they connect on the Lela every time, they might be able to take her down. She's still with a flicker, but we'll have to see. And as for the jungler options, they need some sort of jungler to be able to take Lela, and I think Joy will be a good
Still
option.
waters
Joy is
run
open.
deep.
They're banning
Your
out the
team
Ling.
is back.
Let's see. I think they're trying to ban away the options that assassins, right?
Yep, they want to ban away the assassins because you know you just mentioned the Zaz lacks mobility, and you said about Joy as well. The Joy might be a very good pick if the inside of Team JOYTIME United decides to pick it up. But for now, we're looking at the bans. They ban out two junglers already, the Ling and the Alpha being banned out on each side. It's definitely, the reason is definitely clear. You want to ban out the Ling But the next ban which will be coming in will be the Joy. I feel like, I hope they do the Joy. But instead, they'll be going in for the Bane. I don't really know why. But another ban which I expect right now might be the Fredrin if they decide to ban it out. Because you want a front line which can tank all the damage coming in. And that is why the Fredrin might be the pick to go for. But let's see what they go for.
I am not the only one bound
Okay,
by
Fredrin will be a good
chains.
option, depending on the Phobius as well. They're trying to cut out the options for EXP. Phobius is out, the Gatukacha is out there. As of right now, they have Khalid as their option. They also have the Gatukacha is banned as well. They have Yu Jong and Hylos. If it's not going in the EXP, they are okay. They are going for a Terizla in the EXP lane. There's a lot of CC, the Fatal Links and the penalty zone. If they try and execute and land both of the ultimate together, things would go wrong. Things might go wrong for Joytime United. But then again, none of them are yet going for any purify at all, right? So, what say, Fredo? Will they be able to execute it?
I mean, if you don't want to go for a purify, then you really have to depend on your positioning a lot. But yeah, even if you have a flicker, I don't really think you can really escape from the movement speed boost that the Atlas has when he uses that second skill. But right now, looking at this screen, we see a Fanny being picked up here. So the Bruno and the Zask have to be really careful with their positioning. They have to be placed behind the frontliners very, very well, so that the Fanny does not get the angle. But with those, I don't really think enough utility on the other side with the Atlas, with the Terizla to stop this Fanny from killing you. But now we might be seeing Fredrin being picked up here, because the Fredrin does counter the Fanny with that taunt of his. But instead we'll be seeing a Martis being picked up here by Naruto Gamer to close off the draft. Glory of Death looking a bit fragile with this pick, don't you think?
Yeah. Well, Fanny was a good pick, but Fanny will be able to take Leo early in the game. You're gonna look for the goal lane pickup. But Martis, I'm not sure. We'll have to see. They do have the early game potential with that Martis, but then again, there is a Fanny in your opponents. There's a lot going on both the side. But yeah, we'll have to see. What about you? Which side do you like better?
I mean, the side which has the Fanny has a very big advantage. And right now, looking at the other side, you don't really have any crowd control that will be able to shut down this Fanny. So yeah, the Fanny will be having a very easy time with those cables flying in and out, diving in and out of those team fights. But with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, I welcome you all again to the Joytime Cup. This is Joytime United going up against Team Glory of Death. And it's the Fanny up against the Martis in the jungle. The Fanny clearly has an advantage in this meta right now. But let's see, paired up with the Zushin, paired up with the Khalid, the Hylos, oh my god, so many good heroes to help that Fanny carry the game. But let's see if Joytime United will they have what it takes to carry this game away, or will Team Glory of Death have something? They have something up their sleeves which will surprise us.
Yep, that could be the case. As of right now, all of them held Naruto Gamer with the red buff, and Fanny got the blue, trying to come in for a first fight. I suppose Fanny goes in for the that will be a purple buff heist. Okay, she got it. Actually, there's gonna be 2 purple buff for Fanny to be a first blood. There you go, the dive into the cables. The first blood could be a double and it could be a triple. But no, we'll have to be back with that match. As of right now, what an early game. Could be another kill for the side of Joytime Cup. Well, Fredo.
Well, that Fanny, the use of those cables was really good. The cable management on top there, stealing the buff away as well. The Hylos, very, very sneaky, very, very clever. And the Atlas and the Zas completely unaware of the fact that he was stealing the buff away. But now this Bruno,
with a fluttering grace, there you go, 1 knockout, and Bruno is out of the scene as well. Nixie, is that Nixie? Wait, how do you pronounce that?
I think it's Nix. Let's just call it Nix for now.
Okay. Nix is good. Alright, it's gonna be a third fight very soon in just a few seconds. Meanwhile, Hunter right there trying to case and trying to poke Naruto Gamer a little bit. Again, they do have the vision on him. He's just being a man. The guy could be down already. Oh my god, look at that HP. And Naruto Gamer not yet. And Bow Hunter. He's gonna have to come back onto the previous punish him right now, but he will with an emote flex.
Yep, look at him. He's flexing that emote along with his skills, just using those blades to deal the damage to the Terizla and the Atlas. And look at this, the Zask walks right up to him, uses the Dominator's descent, and now they're forced to disengage because the damage is not enough. And now look at this, Fanny arrives on the scene.
Fanny walks in to be able to cut someone down with a touchstone, probably, but no, they're gonna have to come back because they're gonna have to give some resources for the turtle. As of right now, okay, Dennis managed to take down the EXP out. Ninktoja, not while Gohan is trying to be a menace after 1 versus 4. This guy, but he will be taken down, I suppose. Okay, no decimation, I guess. Nick's gonna dive in and say, okay, no more hyper, killing spree, and this is gonna be a free turtle. But before that, Nyx is gonna be taking down the purple buff once again from Naruto Gamer. As of right now, Naruto Gamer had none of the purple buffs.
And look at his level. I mean, is he level 4? Okay, finally he reaches level 4. But look at Fanny. Look at Fanny. Fanny with level 7 against the level 4 Martis. And that just shows JOYTIME United completely dominating the game right now. The Atlas not able to do anything. The Terizla not able to do anything. The Martis still stuck at level 4 even though he's a jungler. And the domination coming in from the Khalid.
Yeah, 3 levels ahead in just 3 minutes. That will be another 2 makeup here for Nyx up there. EXP melted, right? They got a turtle as well. They are already snowballing. But, oh, Fatal Links, okay. Did he take a Purify? What happened? Did he miss his Fatal Links? What happened?
Yeah, he missed the Fatal Links. The Lala was not really in range to mark down, and that is why the Layla luckily survived there. But yeah, I will give credits for positioning as well. But look at the damage coming in from the Layla already. So much behind right now in terms of farm, that Bruno.
Yeah, if he didn't have the flicker, it would have gone down. Nyx, you're trying to use the cutthroat. Oh, there you go. Now the gamer deleted him to punish. It's not gonna let him take a single buff as of right now. He's even trying to get the red again. Cold War between Hunter and in the top bottom lane. There goes down the goal laner. Could be another, but Dan is not in a very good position. Will be taken out, I suppose. But that one last hit from the minion, and he goes down. Finally, okay, finally comes the steel cable. Got to use up monster kill up on the stretch, wait for another kill. Killing spree on Ash, and this Fanny is snowballing. We'll be taking the purple buff as well. Naruto Gamer will have to treat the retribution. Purple buff has been taken again. Another kill, I suppose, but okay, this is too much.
Yes, he doesn't really want to overextend, and Fanny doing a lot of damage right now, and there's no crowd control to stop him from doing that, and that is why right now completely snowballing. The Bruno, the next one on the chopping block.
Oh, very
Whoa.
low. Oh, that was close, but coming in. I think he's gonna be able to take on another one, double kill. But okay, the kill has been secured by Twilight instead. Oh, that was funny. I don't know, he was so low. Look at his HP. 0-3-2 on the goal lane. Not a good sign. They are snowballing. It's just 5 minutes of the game, and the difference is too much.
Yep, I mean the only way now they can win this game is, depending on their Bruno to scale up into the late game. But looking at the domination coming in, the goal difference as well, I don't really think there is a way, because right now it's just 5 minutes and the goal difference is already more than 7k. That's just way too much to recover.
Hold on, Fredo. Fanny is 5 levels ahead of Naruto Gamer. Look at the difference. Again, this penalty zone been used up, but up to no avail. He could have just used it the other side to run away. Maybe Sky side is not in a very good position. And there we go, finally. Shut down. Not really a shutdown, but yeah, 1-1 for KDA, so makes sense again. Stuttering Grid used up to take down Ash. He will take him as well. And Naruto Gamer struggling in the top lane, while both Ash and Leo has been slaughtered in the bottom lane. So this Rush very out of position, mounting the core. Fanny just snowballing, spamming some wall spam. Okay. Finally, destination right on point. We'll be able to take another kill, I suppose, but Twilight flying away really fast. The knockout up on Ninktoja will be taken down. Very low with the legendary. Oh my god. And they're not giving up. They're still looking for more. Look at that. Another stun probably, but just not this time. They will pressurize the mid lane turret, and there you go. they will have to retreat or it's gonna be bad for them. As not in a very good position again, Dominator Descent being used up just to save himself. But will he be safe? Will that be enough? The moment he comes out, okay. Yes, so right now he is, but Nix in bottom lane takes down Leo Flame. What a game.
Completely domination coming in from the side of Team Joytime United, and this Layla is just way too farmed for anybody to come in front of her, because right now she's hitting like a truck. Look at these items already. Has the Hexflow, has the Berserker's Fury going towards the Malefic Gun, and once he gets that Malefic Gun, the power spike is going to be insane, and you don't want to come in front of Layla with the Malefic Gun. And look at that, this Khalid is going into the 1v4.
1 versus 4 up there, Fatalings up onto the turret and use up a stinger. Penalty going to use up already, making use up all the resources. Fanny comes in just to take away the kills, and there you go. No hyper for them. Fanny goes away with how many kills?
3 kills.
3 kills. What a play! Actually, not Fanny. It's Biju Hunter or Bull Hunter. I cannot get the font actually. He did the work. He did the work. He made them use up all their skills. Going 1 versus 4. Nyx came in, took the kills, and flew away. Right?
Let's see if the Fanny can actually burst down a Terizla. I might be the first person to witness that. Look at the damage. Actually burst down a Terizla all by himself. Oh my god. Terizla, one of the tankiest EXP laners in the game, being completely decimated there by the Fanny. And now the dive coming in from the Khalid, and the Hylos will take down that Martis there inside his own tower, and now they're looking for the base. Or let's say they're looking for the Lord, but look at that in the bot lane side. There is a solo kill being secured there by the Fanny yet again. The Bruno is always there trying to push the tower, but every time he does that, he gets picked off. And now he has to stop doing that because now his team depends on him. And I mean, I don't really see a comeback happening. 13k gold lead, what is this?
Yeah. A comeback right here would be a miracle because Nyx, their jungler is 6 levels ahead of them. Right by the link, just expanded, just wasted. Dominator Descent, wasted as well. The Lord is just there. It's gonna be a free Lord. They do not have the resources to come and fight for it. Doesn't have the Fatal Link. There's no point of doing that. And fighting comes in on the backside. At least the kill like a but it's gonna be more than that. Legendary by Twilight. And Sky takes another one. It's gonna be 5 versus 2 situation, but they will have to retreat, I suppose. And look at that. There's a lot of damage coming in from Skytakes, but they will be retreating. There's just 1 minion standing. Will they be able to take down the crystal? They might actually, but no. That minion has been taken down by Leo. And well, they just can't wait for the minion because the whole team is coming back. Fatal Link, 1 Fatal Link, my bro, there we go, and connect 2 of them. They have enough damage, Skytakes is down, they're gonna be able to take another damage, most of those. Penny is down, he's just going for more, double.
Whoa.
Well,
Penny.
but that's down. And there you go. This could be the end.
This could be the end, but they do not really have all the the heroes which can actually push. So yeah, it might be a bit harder, but no, everybody goes down, only the base. But the minions are strong, they are lucky, they're very lucky there. But for how long? Okay, the Terizla comes up on the map already. Okay, they might be able to save this game, but the next Lord might be the end of it.
Yeah, they're still not going for the Lord though. They're not going for the Lord. They could have gone for it and they could have finished it, but the damage! Twilight 1508 KDA. He probably is full build by now.
Yes, and now this Bruno is going to he wants to carry the game, but I don't really know if he can do it. And Naruto Gamer might be saying Dakte Bio right now, but I don't think this Dakte Bio is going to work anymore. Fatal Links.
Fatal Links. But it's not enough. I suppose the most likely will take it now. That was a good one. The legendary up on the Twilight taking a lot of damage to them. Oh, double kill. Wait, what? Could be a triple of Maniac as well, but okay. Triple, no Maniac, I suppose. Ash is going back. They're trying to take out the crystal as well. Ash is not using someone Ash to be a Maniac, but no. Nyx stole away the Maniac from him, and that is Joytime United takes away this match.
Victory!
Complete domination coming in from Joytime United, and Team Glory of Death standing no chance against the Wrath coming in from this Twilight on that Zushin. And along with that, Nyx as well, backing her up so well. And look at this. The minimum grade which they got is 7.2. And a 7.2 with the silver just explains that this game was nothing less than godly.
They slaughtered.
Yep. And with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, we'll be coming back with more games very soon. So don't go anywhere. Stay tuned on the JOYTIME Cup. A big skin giveaway is going on as well. So make sure you comment down below in the live chat if you want to win a skin, to make sure you're supporting this channel and this tournament. And with that, you can also like and share the stream to more of your friends so they can also participate in the giveaway, which is going on right now. This is JOYTIME Cup. It's me, Fredo, and Jenny casting alongside. And yeah, we'll be signing off and we'll be coming back in a short while.
The Immortal One chose me to vanquish the shadows that plague this world. In the name of the Immortal, evil will be routed. Mask, I see no fear. Move without flaw. Strike without hesitation. I shall enjoy all the worldly things once my vigil is over.
So much for your escape! Escape! The Black Dragon bowed to my power in his previous incarnation. What are you? I'm the true master of this land! Face your doom!
Of the long summer, Fritz was born in the Manian Empire. The whole empire was overjoyed. The royal blood would be passed down. On the day of the prince's first birthday, mysterious and evil forces came to his bed. The prince disappeared that night. The Imperial Knights traveled all over the Land of Dawn, but found nothing. The king and queen were heartbroken. Sorrow engulfed the whole Manian Empire.
In addition to brutality, he inherited my valor.
The blood of the Empire is at my service. Dawn plan is almost done.
The Immortal One chose me to vanquish the shadows that plague this world. In the name of the Immortal, evil will be routed. Through this mask, I see no fear. Move without flaw. Strike without hesitation. I shall enjoy all the worldly things once my vigil is over.
Stop fighting. Yield to me. Nothing can hold me! Leah. So much for your escape!
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to the JOYTIME Cup. This next match is going to be between Team Crocs and Team Interstellar. And Interstellar just reminds me of the interstellic way in which this guy sitting alongside me casts. This guy's name is Ray. And Ray, welcome to JOYTIME Cup.
Yo, Fredo is, stepping up his intro game. Like, damn, what
Always
was
on the
that?
way.
That is quite
Your
mad
team
impressive,
is
not gonna lie.
there.
But anyways, thank you for having me again. And I'm definitely gonna have a blast casting with you, man, because we have quite the teams here. Like, Team Crocs, they really love that brand, I suppose. And Interstellar, that is a really, really good movie. Let's see if they can bring us really good plays. We are into the first section of the bands, and we're just seeing the typical bands. Like, so far, Fredo, like, I just came in, right? About the last two matches that happened, what's your thoughts on it before we proceed to this?
Well, we see the team which was dominating in the early game, taking it away. No comebacks so far happening in this game. I mean, today at least. But, I want to ask you a question, just judging by the names, nothing else, okay? Crocs or Interstellar? Just listen to the names. One is the name of a of a brand, and another one is the name of a good movie. So which one will you choose here?
I mean, it's a no-brainer. It is definitely
Fight for the
Interstellar by the
ultimate
name,
answer.
but can't underestimate the underdogs. Some people have the most unique of names, and they are really the ones who are dominating. So let's see what they have in store for us. But yeah, for now, I will, checklist Interstellar.
Okay, then looking at the bands happening on the screens right now, we see pretty, very meta-oriented bands here. Nothing out of the box. I feel like both of them have very good sense of the meta. They ban out the heroes which needed to be banned out. But something which I can notice on the side of Team Crocs is that they're banning out two roamers. So they really do not want the roamers. Well, they don't want to pick up the roamer first, I guess, because the Matilda and the Hilda are actually the priority picks right now in this meta. But looking at the bans, I feel like, what do you think they'll be going, going with, because they ban out two roamers here.
That is such a good pointer you bring out, because in this meta, like, having a good roamer is obviously going to help out you so much. But despite being the first pick, looks like the side of Team Crocs, just like you mentioned, they're actually the ones betting out the roaming options. So that means they really want to go for something else. So into this meta, like, at most, I feel like your priority might be at most like these are the priority picks right now. It's either the Suyo, or you're gonna go with the Sicilian for the mid game to late game damage, or you're gonna go with Khalid or a Gatotkacha. These are the only meta possibilities I can really list out, but I'm willing to be surprised because sometimes you see something out of the ordinary. I mean, in JOYTIME CUP we saw Joy first pick happening, so that is also a possibility. But let's wait and see. So far though, meta bans, and look at that. The Bruno, he has made his debut and is right now permanently almost in the ban section.
Yep. And with that being said, look at this. They ban out the Hylos on the other side. So another tank, a tanky hero being banned out. So it definitely says that, on the other side, we might be seeing some form of hero composition that wants to go for a dive, and you don't really want the Hylos standing in front of you to stop you from diving in. So yeah, that might be the reason they went with the Hylos ban here. But let's see what the next ban will be. Okay, we'll be going with the Khalid ban. And with that, a lot of options remain open. The Fanny could even be a first pick right now, because the Fanny, oh my god, look at that. Caster's call at its best. Fanny being picked up here by Biren Singh. Oh my god, the name of the Chief Minister of Manipur.
Okay, that is a new information I just got. That is interesting. But for a second, before you mentioned, the Prime Minister thing, the Minister thing, I thought it was a play on the Bren esports, like Bren becoming Biren Singh. I thought it was a word play there, but looks like it's a different thing. But the reason, I almost forget about the Fanny. The reason is that I've seen a lot of games where Fanny is left out open, but nobody picks it because Fanny is a hero that really requires you to have that high micro, right? She's actually the hardest hero in the game. So you need to make sure your skill tables are precise. And if you're picking up the Fanny in the first pick, there's definitely going to be a counter pick coming in to the play. And look at that, they're giving away the Phobius, who will be getting his Infernal Pursuit passive much faster due to the dashes that this Fanny will be making. So that is something that the side of Team Crocs will have to keep in mind if they want to proceed with their draft. So far, there is not many HP lane options except for the Gatotkacha, but looks like they're making a debut of the Edith right here.
Well, definitely, we don't really see an Edith so often these days, but right now we'll be seeing an Edith being picked up here along with the Chow as well. Okay, the Chow and the Fanny, two dash heroes up against the Phobius here. Very, very interesting. Very, very confident. Might be a bit too confident, I would say, because you don't really want to go with those picks against a Phobius. But, I do see the reason why they might be picking up the Chow here, because you want to lock down that Sicilian from the back lines. Because if you pick up way too many tanky heroes on the front lines, it gets really hard for the Fanny to go inside. And with that being said, yeah, look at this. The Suyo, like you mentioned, Ray, has been picked up here as the enemy jungler.
Yeah, picking up the Fanny on the first pick, you're sacrificing a lot of potential. And there we go, the Suyu has been picked. And it is a 50-50 Fanny with the, if you have really micro, you'll be better than the Suyu. But if you make even a slight bit of misplay, which is not a skill issue, but even slight mistake, this Suyu's burst damage, Soul Sever, Evil Queller, everything, he has everything. And this guy is a menace to deal with, so they have to watch out. About this Chow pick, we have seen quite the impressive show in this tournament so far, right? We've seen TikTok recall shows and Chow who do not let the Fanny take any buff. It looks like the side of Team Crocs, they kind of know that Chow could be a possible pick coming in from the hands of Team Interstellar, and I guess they wanted to pick it for themselves. I feel like it's more of a countermeasure rather than a counter pick for themselves. So let's see what really happens. So far though, there's only Gatotkacha left to be open as a roamer, I feel like, but at the same time there's so many roamers you can pick up. You can also go in with a healer comp, so the possibility is still on the table. Let's see though, because I'm seeing a Louis ban. That is quite interesting. Like, do we have a who is Peter student
The
here?
hunt begins.
Well,
Your
that
team
might be
is
one of the
banned.
reasons why we're seeing a Louis ban being banned here. But on the other side, look at that. They ban another hero, which might trouble the Fanny. They ban out the Ruby there. And now the next ban, which might be coming in, I definitely think it should be a gold lane ban or even a roamer, because the enemy side does not have the gold lane or the roamer yet. And yeah, looking at the ban coming in, the enemy side does not have, the side of Team Crocs do not have a mage and a marksman. So the next ban coming in from Team Interstellar should be a gold lane in my opinion. But let's see if they ban out a gold lane. But no, they'll be going with a mage ban. 2 mages being banned out here. Actually, 3 mages being banned out here. So they're choking away the hero pool of their mid laner. So let's see what the enemy decides to pick up. The Vexana though still remains open.
Yeah, I mean, they have banned out quite the possibilities, but the Vexana, the Aurora, even the Lilia, they're all quite wide open. But at the same time though, Vexana and Aurora's one weakness is that they're weak to assassins. And the Suyo, perhaps they're confident with Suyo can deal with those mages, and because of that they are not banning, and instead they're banning the heroes that can dash away or teleport away. So that is possibly the reason. And looks like the side of Team Crocs, they are denying the girlfriend to this Sicilian, banning out the Carmilla or any Curse of the Blood shenanigans. So let's see what picks both of these teams really want to go for, because a lot of options already taken. What do you really want to go for? What is your goal laner? Because they are hovering over a lot of options right now. Let's see.
Yes, and to be honest, after the Malefic Gun update, the game entirely revolves around the gold laners right now. And with that, look at that, the Beatrix being picked up here. And just a while ago, I saw in the M6, the Beatrix taking a Savage there, and wiping out the entire enemy team. And that might be the reason why, right now, I don't really know how to pronounce the name. Is it a OO or whatever it is? This guy, he picks up the Beatrix for himself. But look at that, the late game monster arrives on the screen. There is the Layla being picked up here, the owner of the Malefic Gun. And now let's see if this girl can carry the team on her back.
Exactly. Like, oh, you want to pick up a Beatrix with the Malefic Gun, so she has range. I'm going to pick up the Layla with the highest range. But at the same time, she come with one caveat, and that is the fact that she is so vulnerable all throughout the mid phases. So you have to watch out. And just like we mentioned, looks like the Vexana, she's going to be picked up without any... Okay, they're going with the Vexana. Their team composition is quite clear, but I'm confused who is their roamer, because Chao and Edith both can swap lanes. So let's see what's the possibility. And Implosion.
Okay, Implosion will coming in as well. Okay, so a good lineup on both sides. But like you were asking, which might be the roamer, and in my opinion, I feel like they'll be sending the Edith to the EXP lane, because you don't really want to send a Cho up against the Phobius. So yeah, with that, both the drafts looking very, very strong here, right, Ray? And let's see which draft will you support.
Both of the drafts looking quite fine. Both of them have a balance of late and early game. So if I'll have to take a side, I mean, it really tones down to if this Fanny can be, do her best. So let's see what happens. But at least for now, Interstellar, in my opinion, at least it's looking quite much more decent, because no Purify for this Tiger. That is insane.
Wow.
MOBA Legends. 5 seconds.
Ladies and gentlemen, I welcome you back all again to the JOYTIME Cup. It's going to be Team Croc going up against Team Interstellar. And Team Interstellar have the Suyo, and the side of Team Croc have the Fanny. The Fanny was the first pick in the game. So that means they're very confident going with this. And Biren Singh, will he be able to carry this game on himself? Let's see, we'll be finding out very soon. But on the other side, we see the rotations already happening early on. Okay, they went for invade.
Yep, typical Fanny things, going in for the red invasion. But okay, Interstellar, you have to watch out, because the Fanny's in the team. And
Whoa. The Sacred Hammer coming in at the right time. The Fanny might be a little bit too aggressive there. Decides to back off at the right time. And with that, they're onto the Litho. But look at that. The Beatrix switches on into the Sniper, because he knows he can take the kill there. But okay, they'll be recalling back for now.
I really thought Fanny could have, either taken the first blood, or she was going to be the first blood into the chopping block. But looks like she will be surviving it. She did not really take the red buff either, so that was just a trade of HP and blows that they really made. But so far, okay, good rotation coming in from the mid laner of Team Crocs, really wanting to pay attention to the XP lane perhaps. But just like we mentioned one thing, that Tigreal will be the caveat for the side of Team Interstellar, because there is no Purify in the hands of Team Crocs, and they gotta watch out with Tigreal, man. Okay, top lane.
Oh, flicker being used there, but now look at that Jeet Kune Do coming in, just knock that Suyo up. And yeah, a very good lane clear, but now there might be a possible engage coming in. The Fanny looks ready. Okay, not ready, does not have the buff yet. And now they will be going in for the buff, but yeah, the turtle is up. And a possible engage might be coming in, but for now the flicker was burned out there in the top lane of that Lela, so that might be the only issue. But oh, look at that, the enemy mage and the robot do not have a 1v1 happening there in the bot lane side. The Mobius does not get the level 4, and that's why he'll be the one for the first blood and on to the Edith.
That was a little bit of a, I'm not really sure, but yeah, the 1v1 would be won out by this Edith, who had the better overall AoE, get the minions, and become level 4 early on. And with that, they have 1 kill onto the hand. Nothing really much of a biggie here, but this turtle, it's up. And Fanny, she's not, she's not really the jungle who can easily take the turtle all on her own. So that is known by the side of Team Interstellar, and they're already eyeing it, but they have to watch out for any flying Mikasa coming into the scene. Let's see what they can do. She's coming in.
Okay, the retribution not connected yet, but look at that, all shattering used at the right time. The Fanny will not be able to take the turtle, the Suyu will be the one taking it away. And with that, the Phobius goes in with Infernal Pursuit, does a lot of damage, takes down Edith, takes the revenge, and with that, disengage.
I mean, this is what Suyu really excels. Soul Sever, Retribution, one of the strongest combos in the game to secure the objectives, and Fanny was just not able to counteract that at all. So because of that, this turtle will go into the hands. It's like, this is a 1-for-1 trade, I will believe, because Edith and Phobius both have taken down once. So yeah, both of them, they have a bad blood going on. So let's see who is the next person is gonna be fall first into the list. So far though, there is not much aggression, coming in, except for the turtle fight. So let's see. But oh, Lela just bought the Malefic gun right away for Heidi.
Okay, the priorities have been set straight, but now look at the Chow with the recall, but I don't know, I don't really know what was the use of that. He kicks the tank, he gets taken down all by himself.
What was that, Chow? I think
what is up with the Chows in this tournament, Ray?
I don't really know. Okay, bot lane, 1 versus 1.
Vengeance is top there as well, and they go in, but okay. Finally, this engage comes in. Not the easiest one to take down, but look at that. The Fanny goes in right now onto the tank actually and takes him down.
This is funny enough. I mean, that was a bad. Okay, are you still going in?
Okay, this Chow, he goes in again with the recall, forces out the flicker of the Sicilian, but now look at that. Fanny coming in at the right time, might be able to take him down. The Bat Piece does a lot of damage. But now, the Fanny able to secure the kill. Oh my god, I really thought the Sicilian would survive there, but the Fanny comes out on top. The damage was there.
Look at how he's still recalling. Okay, he really recalled. What is up with these shows in this tournament, man? They're really, joyful, just like the tournament itself. That is the JOYTIME CUP, ladies and gentlemen. And, funny enough, I actually support taking down Tiger, because if this guy lives on, he will have the implosion to play, and you don't want that to be happening. Okay, top lane, Fanny.
Does not really take down the the Beatrix, but okay, he looks in for more. He wants to go in with the cut shot, but okay, he does not have the buff. And Lela secures the kill onto the Tigreal now. They'll be looking for the turtle.
That was, again, this is how I feel like I'm feeling a deja vu from the first day of the tournament. Look at this Chow, he's just recalling everywhere. He doesn't even care. He's just flexing right now. And one thing I really like is that they're really marking down Tigers. That is exactly what you should do. Okay, Phobius going to deep in maybe. Okay, they'll be retreating. But yeah, what I really mentioned is that Tigreal is their bane of their existence. If he gets to make a 5-man implosion, they are dead. They do not have any CC immune skill except for this Chao Shunpo, but other than that, all of them will get taken down. So because of that, we are just marking down the Tigreal, and look at those playful recalls and the emotes coming in from this Chao. He's just chilling. He's a chill guy.
Oh, look at that Edith. He flickers at the right time. Oh my god, even the Edith is recalling The entire team of Crocs might be born for recalls.
They should have changed, they should have literally named themselves like recall mandatory or something. That would have made their squad more sense because Crocs, I guess they're pretty chill. That's what they really wanted to signify. And so far, Vexana has it going on. So okay, mid lane, Vexana uses the kick.
What a nice wave dragon coming in there from the Cho, but does not take this Tiger down.
Okay. Fredo. Don't worry, I got you, man, because Fanny, she's going in and she's able just being used to you into a complementary position, might get kicked, knocked up. Fanny misses her skill cutthroat and she might get taken down as well, but no, Fanny will be getting out of this situation and it looks like, okay, she'll be getting away scot-free, but who got taken down? Oh, that was the Suyu itself. But jungler trade, it's not really positive into this early game. You need to make sure Suyu release snowballs, but that's not quite happening quite yet. And this is going to be the second hurdle. No, last hurdle of the game. Sorry, this sounds biased, but Suyu needs to step up his game because right now, Fanny is starting to dominate quite early on. And Phobius is doing a lot of poking as well.
Did you just say it sounds biased and you change your words?
Man, it sounds biased. When I say hopefully.
Hopefully. And now look at this Fanny, he goes in with those cables. He does really want to take the Sicilian down. He knows he's the main damage dealer. But now the Tiger, he does have the Sacred Hammer on him. He does not use it yet. He wants to use it for a 5-man implosion that we're ready to see. And now the Chow goes in with the Jit Gundo, forces the Flicker out of the... Okay, finally the implosion connects onto the Eternal Guard. He takes the turtle away actually, this Tigreal. He does the Eternal, he uses the implosion of the Eternal Guard and takes away the turtle.
I am not sure if I should compliment it or roast it because how is that play even make sense? It shouldn't make sense, but it did. That implosion play actually secured him the turtle. So in a way, despite the fact that he didn't hit anything except for a puppet, he got the turtle. The last one, which is going to give them a lot of XP. Okay, look at the kick.
Recall God's coming in there. Okay, oh my god, look at him. This guy is recalling on the face of that Beatrix, and this Beatrix has nothing to do. This guy, we will be remembering you, Prince KSH. Okay, next up, we'll see in the EXP lane side. There is the Fanny will be able to take down the Phobius. The Phobius is very, very tanky. He's doing a lot of damage. The Earth Shatter is still there, but no, he will not be using it. His roll is very, very low, and they'll be recalling. Okay, the Bat's Feast coming in, dealing a lot of damage. Princey might get caught out of position. Uses the another recall. Oh my goodness, Spicy secures the kill. Implosion coming in there. And now the Flicker being forced out of... Okay, Fanny arrives on the scene. He's looking for a kill. Beatrix does not reveal herself yet and finally reveals herself. Now the Fanny goes in. Does have the cut short. Oh no, he doesn't. He will be forced to back off. Okay.
Mid lane.
There is no stopping in this game. I feel like all the team fights are going to be happening all the time. Oh, meanwhile, the damage there coming in from the Sicilian. It is forced to use the Flicker there, and look at that. 4 Flickers, all unavailable on the side of Team Crocs. Oh, Sniper Rifle coming in. And now the Chow wants to go for another recall Way of Dragon, but no, he does not.
I wonder if this... Okay, 3 recalls happening at the same time into the map. That's crazy. But anyways, okay, let's look at the itemization. Okay, Fanny going in with the older build actually, like the pre-buff build. This is the first one. It's not really good. You really want to prioritize the War Axe actually, not the 70s anymore, because she has the energy recharge, the buff, so that is something that she really needs to keep in mind too. Other than that, Beatrix going in for the anti-heal quite early on, not really going for despair quite yet, but Lela, she already has the Berserker Fury and building towards the heart as well, and that is something that the side of Interstellar needs to check on because she already has 3 items, Fredo, and that means she's already going to hit really hard. Once she becomes level 12, okay, she's already level 12, that means she has a maxed range, and Team Interstellar, they're counting their time right now.
Whoa, Princey Prince, she has to be. Is it a he or a she? I don't really know. But I feel like the Princey name is actually of a girl. But this Princey is very, very dangerous. Look at that. He goes in with the Wave of Dragon. He does not forget to recall, even inside the tower. And with that, the kill not secured there. But now they're marking the main target. The Beatrix gets taken down. And now the Suyu is the one securing the kill onto the Fanny. And with that being said, look at them. They're chasing down this Edith. The Edith is completely isolated away from the teammates. The Vexana comes in for the support. And finally the disengage comes in. But now, okay, the Princey comes in yet again. Princey with the action. Princey goes in with the Shunpo. With the Jeet Kundo. Okay, the Phobias with the Vengeance being popped off. The Lela is looking very, very good with the positioning so far. Does not really get caught out of position. But the Suyu might be the one in trouble right now. He gets caught out of position. Oh my god! Dashes inside the tower and gets taken down. The recall Way of Dragon coming yet again. Does not forget to recall before the Phobias die, so that he can feel that pain of that kick.
This Chao players, man. I'm gonna be excited every time I see a Chao right now, guys. If you're a player in this tournament and you're watching, you have to live up to this expectation. This level of confidence and ego, it is impressive to see, because to recall inside a turret while you're kicking someone, that is mad levels of skill and confidence in yourself. I mean, the team overall has a lot of confidence, and it's really, really nice to see that, actually. I mean, that is high level of microping happening into the hands of Team Crocs. They have been dominating so far. The game plan is quite simple. Chao will go in with the Shinpo, Jeet Kundo, and use Way of the Dragon into someone, and they take him down.
Whoa, look at him. He dashes in and out of those walls and flexing it around, in front of the eyes of that Tiger and Sicilian there. And now, finally, the Lord is marching down the mid lane side. They want to look for an engagement. Chao, he does have his skills available. He knows he can't really go inside in between 4 or 5 people. So he's waiting for the right opportunity. He's waiting for that opening. The Lord charges in. The Chao wants to go in. He does. He uses the Jeet Kundo to knock people up. And there is no follow-up from his teammates. No towers taken down. And with that, the Primal Wrath being popped off there. Okay, the Edith has also been influenced by the virus of this show, and he starts recalling as well. Oh my god, look at the damage coming in from the Lela though. The Suyu almost gets taken down. The mid lane tower has been popped off. The top lane has been taken down as well.
This Lela, she's gonna be hurting, and unlike Sicilian, who really needs to stack, this Lela really does not. Okay, implosion on Chao.
Chao might get caught out of position, but Princey does play it safe. And okay, my goodness, this Lela spicy. He's hitting very, very spicy right now. The Phobias gets taken down even before he can do anything. Oh my god, triple kill. Might be a maniac. Are they looking for one? Maniac. Will it be a maniac? Oh no, Vexana, why do you have to do that? He steals away the Savage. And the game is over. The Lela does not get the maniac, but they secure the win. It's Team Crocs coming out on top of Team Interstellar.
Chaotic, messy, but a fun game indeed. Like, that is all I'll say about this game. There is not much to be happening, because I feel like there was not much discipline. I mean, how can there be discipline when there is so much BM, so much recall tones coming in from Edith as well as, I mean, this Chao, he has been making all the TikTok plays. But getting into the serious point, they had a Fanny, they were confident, and they made good use of it. Their build is a little bit outdated. You really want to go in for the War X for that sustain and the true damage build coming in. But other than that, this Fanny performed like above decent, really good performance. Other than that, Edith winning out that EXP lane matchup, very often. Vexana, she gave her support as much as possible. But this Chao and this Lela, they really had one good synergy, is that Chao will kick and Lela will hit. That is all they did. Other side, they failed to do the implosions, mainly because of the fact there was a Chao who just did not let Tigreal live in the early game. We saw that, right? He just kept on kicking Tigreal non-stop. Yes, Beatrix didn't get the window of opportunity to farm, because against the Fanny, Beatrix is not really the good option. You really want to go in for a Moskov to stun her inside the wall. So perhaps a better marksman choice would have been better. Suyo could not really perform that good either, because he doesn't have that much of a stun to stop Fanny either. So there was a slight draft gap, but I feel like in the execution wise, the Crocs team overall, they performed really great, especially this Chao and Fanny.
Definitely, the Chao and Fanny did really well. I feel like the Fanny could have done better, but yeah,
Indeed.
the Lela pick was a very, I mean, Delilah played very well. The positioning was good, even though she got caught out of position sometimes. She used the flicker in a very good way to make the escape. But yeah, definitely this Suyo there, Aki needs to improve his gameplay quite a lot. I mean, if you play Suyu, you don't really see a KDA of 154. And the Sky Piercer is the second item. Okay, that's not good. You really want to go with the Hunter Strike first, and then you want to follow it up with that ORX. And after that, you want to go for the Blade of Despair or the Queen's Ring, depending on the situation. Okay, but with that being said, let's take a break. The match was between Team Crocs and Team Interstellar. Team Crocs proceeding to the next round, and Team Interstellar wishing us a goodbye. And with that being said, we'll be right back after a short break.
The Immortal One chose me to vanquish the shadows that plague this world. In the name of the Immortal, evil will be routed. Through this mask, I see no fear. Move without flaw. Strike without hesitation. I shall enjoy all the worldly things once my vigil is over.
Stop fighting. Yield to me. Nothing involves me! Leah. So much for your escape! Escape. The Black Dragon bowed to my power in his previous incarnation. What are you? I'm the true master of this land. Face your doom!
End of the long summer, Prince was born in the Manian Empire. The whole empire was overjoyed. The royal blood would be passed down. On the day of the prince's first birthday, mysterious and evil forces came to his bed. The prince disappeared that night. The Imperial Knights traveled all over the Land of Dawn, but found nothing. The king and queen were heartbroken. Sorrow engulfed the whole Manian Empire.
In addition to mortality, he inherited my valor.
The blood of the Empire is at my service. Dawn plan is almost done.
The Immortal One chose me to vanquish the shadows that plague this world. In the name of the Immortal, evil will be routed. Through this mask, I see no fear. Move without flaw. Strike without hesitation. I shall enjoy all the worldly things once my vigil is over.
Stop fighting. Yield to me. Nothing avoids me! Leah. So much for your escape!
Good evening, everyone. Welcome back once again to the JOYTIME CUP. This is the last game of the day, and it's between Team Gentleman and Team TMRKN. Okay, for short, we'll just call it RK. And with that, I'm Fredo, and casting alongside me is none other than your favorite
Always on
caster,
the
the
way.
Zushin boy,
Your
Ray.
team is
Ray,
banished.
what are your thoughts about this match?
Let's see what these teams can also bring. And thank you for the introduction again and again, Fredo. You are definitely better than me at intros. But anyways, let's get into the point and let's see what these teams they can bring.
Butterflies
Gentlemen,
born
will they
by
be
the
gentle
wind is
in this
guided
game, or will
by
they
lantern
show
flight.
the rough edges that their blades have? Or TMRK, and that is a very abbreviated name. I wonder what is the full form, but you know, instead of RK, let's call them TMR. What do you think? Like, it will sound like tomorrow. We can call
Fight.
anything
Fight
because they
for
have
the
lots.
Okay, let's call it tomorrow.
Ultimate
Tomorrow.
is
Tomorrow.
banished.
Let's call it tomorrow.
Tomorrow,
Team
okay.
tomorrow.
Yes. Okay. Into the band. Okay. What a deja vu. We're literally seeing same bands like last game.
Same
Look at
bands. Same bands.
this. Identical.
Okay, are we seeing the same? I mean, we're seeing the same band. So let's see if the picks are also the same. Okay, what was the next band in the last game? What was that?
Sanjo.
Okay.
Okay, no,
Team
it's
is
not gonna be the
Not
same.
same.
Definitely. It was the
we
Hylos
see
and the Khalid, and then here it was Bad Hero. I forgot
Phobius.
the name. Oh yes, no, Phobius was available. But anyways, Hayabusa was not banned previous game, so unfortunately we are not seeing a full-on deja vu quite yet. But okay, let's see if Fanny will be left out open and if she's gonna be picked, because she created quite a lot of issues in her previous game, and I'm really looking forward to Chao.
Time to
Really,
take the
honestly,
field.
I'm looking
Your
forward to Chao
team
players
is
right now.
banished.
Okay, Bruno, this is exactly the same ban as Crocs.
Oh, yeah.
Is it Crocs playing again? Guys, we'll have to check.
Okay, the bans being very, very similar to the last game, but for now, we see the Hayabusa, which was not banned out in the previous game, being banned out in this game. And I don't really think the Hayabusa is. Okay, we're seeing a Mia ban as well. Okay, two very, very uncommon bans. So, it seems like Team Tomorrow might be a bit outdated in terms of the meta right now, because they do understand that Mia and the Hayabusa was both. No, but okay. Okay, team. What was the name of this team?
Gentlemen.
Gentleman. Okay, gentleman. Picking up a gentleman hero there. The Sicilian, the lover boy of Carmilla being picked up here.
Ooh.
And
It
along
looks
with
like Fredo. It looks like Tomorrow is living in the past because you're really going in with like unconventional bans and also first picking up like. I mean, I'm not trying to be judgmental. I'm not trying to, hate on them. Do not worry. This is a constructive criticism, so they can learn. Because a Valir so early when there is already a Sicilian being picked up, that is in any way, this is a good thing. Like, I don't think so. This cannot work
The
out
Immortal
like
One
at all.
chose me to vanquish the
But
shadows. that
there's a
plague this
saying that
world.
goes: if you cannot confuse the enemy,
Okay.
just confuse yourself.
All
So,
the injustice in the world.
Okay.
very, very nice pick here coming in. Another Chow will be coming in. Nitish on the Chow. So I'm really curious to see if this Nitish will be able to impress us like every Chow has done in this tournament so far. Every Chow with their TikTok recalls and with those Way of Dragons, impressing everyone which watching this tournament right now, making it entertainment for the viewers as well as the casters, as well as the streamers and everyone watching this right now. And with that, oh my God, we might be seeing a Alucard coming in. Alucard, not really the best hero as the jungler right now, but okay, up against a Suyo, myself as an Alucard player, I really want to see if Alucard being played here.
I mean, guys, come on. His name is Fredo. What do you expect? He is definitely
I'm bound
one
by
of.
nothing.
I mean, Alucard.
Your
I'm not
family
insulting
is
him,
my
okay?
destiny.
As in, like, Alucard is definitely one of his favorites. He was a really good hero. He still is, though. He still is. It's just that he is not at the top of the priority list, and picking him up is a little unconventional. And what am I saying? There is a Gushan being picked instead. This one is even more unconventional because what is this, season 16?
Okay, we are seeing a nerf Kenzie actually. The name itself, it should be of a Franco player.
Okay, YouTube
For
Nation.
honor!
Yeah,
Fredo
it should be of a
is
Franco player, but yeah, we're seeing a Gushan on the hands of a Franco player here. And with that, the next ban coming in will be the Tigreal. Okay, another unconventional ban here. You have a Valir, you don't really have to worry about a Tigreal, right? But they go with the Tigreal. Okay, let's see what they're going to cook here. And okay, let's see. The next ban will be the Moskov. Okay, another unconventional ban. And look, Derek Clint also. Oh my God, great. Ray, is this Mobile Legends or is this some other game? Because this is unconventional.
Very unconventional, but on respectful terms, it feels like the side of Team TMRK, and they want to go in for what they're really, really comfortable with. They only want to pick heroes that they are most, specialized in. They do not really care much about the meta. Like these players, they are stubborn. They want to play what they want to play, and they want to prove people wrong of their expectations. And I want to be proved wrong because we all love to see the underdogs, the ones that you have the least expectations for, come out on top. It is really, really beautiful to see. So let's see if they're gonna be one of those teams, because I'm seeing a very old meta school right now. Because Atlas, Valir, Gushan, this is something that we see like 5 seasons ago. So them coming into this team in a meta where like so much has changed. Like the meta is everywhere. You have tanks not really being tanks anymore. They go into the HP. You have different mid laners. You have assassin jungle with much more mobility compared to a Gushan, who once using the shadow bait slaughter does not have any mobility. So let's see what they can pair up with. But there is also Minstar coming into the play, which is something you would not see often, but it is a decent pick considering at least they can easily shut down this Gushan, right? He cannot escape once he gets inside the Mincedar's King calling. So let's see what is the last pick, because I feel like Hanabi could be a decent one, but at the
Need
same
some
time,
stitches? I
okay,
can
they
help.
stop in with their draft, and it's a Melissa coming into the play. Very unconventional, but at the same time, let's see what they bring to the table, what they can cook, because they have a fire boy into their team. Even Gushin's skin has fired, actually.
Yep, the K and I don't really know the name of this guy. But anyways, it's going to be the Valir and the Gushan, both of them very, very outdated and unconventional heroes right now in this meta. But let's see if they're able to, show their best game today here in front of all of us in this match, which is going to be in the JOYTIME Cup tournament. And it's going to be, what was the name of the teams again, Ray?
Gentlemen versus TMRKN.
Oh, yep. Gentlemen versus TMRK, and Gentlemen being the the team of the Sicilian and the Suyo, and on the other side TMRK, Team Tomorrow on the other side with the Valir and the Gushan, both of them holding on to that King of Fighters skin. They are looking very good. Kyo Kusanagi, actually the name of that Valir. And yeah, let's see if Kyo and K, both of them starting with the K word, if they're able to take this game into their hands, or will the side of Team Gentlemen carry it on top with the lover boy of the Carmilla, the Sicilian?
Yep, I just noticed that their squad initials are Mr. That is nice, actually. That way they're really, really gentlemen. But anyways, the draft has been finalized. We've already discussed the side of Team Gentlemen. They have the meta draft with the Suyo, the Sicilian. They're going in with the Chao room, so I have high expectations as well. Because Chao's in the... Okay, they are actually recalling in front of the Chao. That is something new.
That just proves, right? That just proves the reason why this Valir actually, did a first pick Valir there. He's very, very confident on that Valir. And that is just shown because he just recalled there in front of the show. He's just showing that, okay, yeah, I don't care if you're in front of me. I know you can kick me and still I'll be able to immune your way of dragon. So yeah, that might be the reason why this Valir is so confident here. But oh, the Valir takes away the buff from the Gushan. Oh, okay. Look at that. Soul Sever coming in. The Valir might actually get caught out there, as he does with that Soul Sever. Evil Queller connecting, and now okay, look at that. It might be an early game snowball coming in already. Double kill being secured there by Haku. And now the Chao goes in with the Jit Kundo, knocks up the Atlas, but now there's nothing to be done there, and he will be backing off.
The Evil Queller hitting both of the targets, that is just like chef kiss. But anyways, one thing that I would really like to mention is that since this is Valir, right, he's a mage, but he's using this King of Fire skin, which makes him look very similar to Gushan as well. And okay, Gushan, he's not going to be able to survive this. Yep, he's going to get taken down by Chao. But getting to the point is that Valir, Chao, and Gushan, they all look similar right now because they all are fighter skins.
Yep, they are fighter skins and they look so yellow. But for now, looking at the gameplay happening right now on the screen, the rotations coming in from the side of Team Gentlemen is much better as compared to the other side, which is Team Tomorrow. Oh, they're going with the King's Calling, way too aggressive. But will they be able to do anything with that? Let's see. The Gushan, not even level 4 yet, might get caught out of position. Does have the not the revitalize, but the regen is coming in handy for him to make the escape. The Gatot Kacha comes in. He does a lot of damage. The Atlas going in with his second skill, might be able to catch the Suyo there, but Suyo able to make the escape. With that, now they go in for the disengage.
I mean, getting serious right now, this is why you do not really pick up non-meta heroes. Because look at that, Gushan is so behind into the farm. Suyo is almost getting to level 6 and Gushan just got level 4. He is so behind. That means he's going to be in a level deficit, and once you're in a level deficit, your damage is also going to be hitting much lesser. And because of that, you won't be able to do the snowball that you really, really want to do the assassins. As an assassin, you really want to pick up as much as kills. But what can Gushan really do into this game? Because he's so behind into the farm, and there's so many heroes coming into his base. There's so much is okay. Fatal Link being used in his lane.
Yeah, but the Purify was not even popped there, and there might be the Evil Queller coming in again, but no, they will be retreating in time. And in the EXP lane side though, the Minsit are actually able to dominate the lane against the Gatot Kacha, not something that we really see often. But now, okay, look at that, Way of Dragon connecting. Will there be a recall? Okay, no recall there.
Man, this Chao is too respectful. We need disrespectful Chaos. We need there to be recalling for the enemy. Okay.
There might be okay, the Chow uses the flicker at the right time, makes the escape using the Shunpo. And now there is the engage coming in from the Claude. The Claude does not have the blazing duet on him, so he'll be backing off.
Okay, they really did not were able to pick up a kill, but Chow really escaped the situation without any hustle. But so far, if you look at the scoreboard as well as the goal lead, you can clearly see to the side of these gentlemen, they're leading with a 3k goal lead alongside a 3 kill on the scoreboard. And Gushan, he just cannot really burst down anybody. The only person he can really... Okay, look at that, the damage.
Damage was just way too much. The tank got melted down there easily. And now they're going for the turtle. There is the Melissa just trying to scout out the vision. But look at this. Gushan is forced to use the flicker to escape away from the Sicilian. Not something you want to see Gushan doing against the Sicilian. And now the Melissa might get caught out of position. Nobara Kugisaki uses the ultimate just to make the escape. But okay. Fatal Link's coming in at the right time. But will there be enough damage? The Valir is not able to do much at the moment. Okay, there is the Sanguine Claws catching them.
So far, that was a good defense. They were able to save up the turret as well as Nobara Kogisaki into the map. But Kyo Kusanagi, he's not really having the best time. I mean, he really needs to do a little bit more, but at the same time, what can he really do? Because he only has a little bit of utility, because look at that. Okay, he just used his ult.
And now he wants to go in, I guess. But no, he will be backing off. There is a disengage coming in, but there is the Evil Queller securing the kill onto the Valir. And now there might be Nobara Kugisaki doing down. She does make an end just to dash away from the wall, but there is the double kill coming in yet again. This Suyo looking unstoppable.
Exactly. I mean, this is what happens. You need a jungler that can really stop the snowball coming in from Soyo, and Gushan is just not really there. I didn't think I would say this, but Alucard would have been much better option, because Alucard has damage per second, right? He's a DPS. Gushan is burst. Once his combo is unused, he is not really that useful until 20 seconds. He can use his combo again, right? So because of that, his presence is not really felt in this game, and that is something you don't really want to happen in this meta, where jungler controls so much of the flow into the game. And as well as the fact that he does not have a good wave clear. Valir, he has stacks on his skill, right? It's not a cooldown skill, so he needs to wait for his stack, and he has to be precise in clearing his lane, and that is not something he's able to do with the Atlas. A Grok would have been much better in this situation, but so far, okay, it's just poking happening in the XP lane, but I've never really seen a Mincetar actually winning out against a Gadot. Quite interesting, but let's see. It looks like this is going to be an uncontested turtle again, and they're gonna proceeding to the top lane. Nobara Kogisaki opening up the domain, and look at that, Gushan, he just doesn't stand a chance.
Okay, right now there might be the King's Calling coming in at the right time, and with that, 2 people taken down there in the top lane side. The Valir not able to do anything there. Oh, what was that? What was that, Ray? What was that?
That was double pushback. Like, okay, AOG use.
Okay, finally the keep coming in yet again, but no recall there. Chow really disappointing right now with that with that way of dragon. Not really entertaining. Oh, look at the hook coming in from the Mincetar. And finally, I feel like the Gushan makes a good play there. But yes, he does. He finally gets the kill, but no, he'll be taken down there by Control. And Control, okay, this doll is dealing a lot of damage there, uses the Vengeance as well. But will they be able to make the escape? They are forced to use their ultimate, but I don't really know why.
Just wanted to zone out, possibly. It's even Claude is... Okay, what is happening? Just
I don't understand.
Trading of blows. But, you know, getting into the point of what happened between Valir and Chow, Chow went inside, right? And Valir pushed him away and also used the flame sword. So he got pushed back twice, and because of that, he flew away. That is a very once in a while situation that really happened. That was quite a funny to see. Hopefully it goes into the highlights of this match of this day. But we just have a chill game, guys, so it is fine to chill. But looks like, you know, decided gentlemen, look at that, the kicks coming in.
But no recall. No recall means no damage. There is something called recall damage. And now we are seeing the Suyo already on an unstoppable. He's going for a double kill. He wants to take up a Maniac. I feel like the Suyo actually deserves one. But will he be able to get it? the Gatos Kata is very, very low. He jumps in with the AOG. He might get taken down there. And yes, he does. 110 takes him down with the Mincetar. And finally, they're able to push down the inhibitor. This is the first inhibitor of the match. My goodness. Finally, a recall coming in from the Cho. And this is something that we like to see. And look at this, Fatal Links might be coming in yet again, but oh, Fatal Links onto the Natalia on the map. And there is finally the recoil Whale Dragon coming in from the Cho. Godlike Deer coming in. And with that, the Sicilian goes down. It's a double kill right now for the Suyo. The Suyo very, very low. Might be getting taken down there, but no, he does take down a triple kill. And now there is the Kushan. Takes down a shutdown onto the Cho. He wants to go in for more, but will he be able to do so? He does have the glowing one just picked up right now, and finally he gets the kill. There is a killing spree on the Gushan. The Gushan finally gets a few kills in his name.
Yeah, Gushan won't be leaving empty-handed. I mean, at the same time though, that was a blunder. Not exactly, but I guess a blunder, because the side of Team Gentleman, they got a little bit too greedy. Suyo did get the triple kill, but at the same time, they lost out 3 of their absolute members, so they have to watch it out. But they do have the Lord, so they're going to be proceeding with safety. All of the members have also respawned because it's only been 10 minutes into the game, but they're already leading with an 8k gold lead. So that means the domination is absolutely present into this game, and we could be seeing them ending this game quite soon. How he's playing quite aggressive. Okay, AOG.
AOG being used there just to zone out the people. The Fatal Links coming in as well, but there is the Purify to save the Sicilians there. And the Blazing Duet going onto the Vengeance being popped as well. They get pushed back with that wall of fire. And now they're looking to siege down the bot lane side. The Cho does provide the zoning at the right time. The Suyu goes in with his Evil Quell, with his Soul Sever, but there's not enough damage on him. He gets taken down, I guess. No, he does not. He still survives. And now he's on to that giant. Close down the base. The cloth marks down the base. And there is the Way of Dragon coming in, but the base will end first. The crystal is popped, and the victory goes to our Team Gentlemen.
Gentlemen not really being gentle into this game. They were playing the rough edges, and they made sure to dominate absolutely into this game. 21-9 score, 10,000 goal lead, and Claude marking down the base. I feel like there's nothing much to be said because this is a meta as well as a draft gap happening. I do understand people sometimes really want to play for the comfort, but comfort can really take you so far, especially when you're facing off against Suyo and as well as the likes of Sicilian. I did not really understand the Mia as well as the Hayabusa ban. I do understand perhaps because you only wanted to play the Gushan, but that's the issue. When you're only sticking with the comfort, you need to ban out more heroes. And when you're banning out more heroes, the meta will be left out open. And what can you really do? Because meta is meta for a reason, right? They have the advantage, and because of that, they are called the meta. So you have to be well equipped with a meta, or if you're not the hero that you're really comfortable with, you need to make sure you can do absolute best, and it actually stands somewhere in the meta rightfully. But Gushan as well as Valir, they unfortunately do not. So because of that, they will be losing out, because after all, mid control, jungle control, guys, it's very important. And whichever team gets it, they have the early game. And once they have the early game, they will have the late game as well. Most of the time, right? Most of the time. They even had Sicilian, so there was no comeback possibly coming. And also, I like the marksman ban coming in as well, because Claude easily counters Melissa into the laning phase. He can use Blazing Duet and get away from her, no issues. And because of that, this was a draft gap, and because of it, Team Gentlemen will be proceeding to the next round.
Yes, with that being said, right now, just to remind you guys, the full form of meta is actually most effective tactics available. So you want to use the most effective tactics available to win those matches. You don't want to miss out on anything that does not come in the meta right now, because that just makes your team harder as a team to win those team fights and get those objectives. And that is why the side of Team Gentlemen completely dominating the other side. And with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, we have come to the end of today's day at the JOYTIME Cup. It is the last match of the day, but don't forget to like and share the stream, and make sure you subscribe to the channel, because an epic skin giveaway is going on right now in the JOYTIME Cup, and you might be one of the lucky ones to win the skin. So make sure you like, subscribe, and share and support the JOYTIME Cup tournament. And with that, good night.
Guys.
This is me, Fredo, and Ray.
Good night, guys. See you all tomorrow.
The Immortal One chose me to vanquish the shadows that plague this world. In the name of the immortal, evil will be routed. Through this mask, I see no fear. Move without flaw. Strike without hesitation. I shall enjoy all the worldly things.